Hey relatives, Che Jim here. Before we get into anything, let me say this loud and clear. The film You're No Indian is one of the most important conversations happening in Indian country right now. It's powerful, it's eye-opening, and judging by my inbox, it has all of you thinking a lot of good thoughts. Good. That's the point. If you're new here, I'm an Indigenous comedian, actor, educator, wellness advocate, and professional guy who gets stopped in Walmart by people with questions about their great-grandmother's cousin's aunt who may have been Native. Yeah. And over the years, I've been asked a lot of questions. Some good, some heartfelt, and some that definitely made me stare into the camera like I'm on The Office. So I figured, why not answer them? Welcome to my new series, Baby Questions for White People.
Baby questions for white people. Ask it soft and let it go.
Relax. First rule of Native Club is laughter is medicine. Boom, you've already passed lesson 1. You're welcome. You can gift me in a real sacred way later. After sharing my thoughts on You're No Indian, which you can see on my channel right now, the floodgates opened. Suddenly everyone wanted to know, what is enrollment? What is disenrollment? How does it work? And why does it matter? So here's the quick version, without making you read a federal policy document written in a 6-point font. So let's talk about tribal enrollment, also known as who's officially on the Native roster and who's just claiming their great-great-grandma was a Cherokee princess.
Like those Indians, I'm an Indian too.
Every tribe has its own rules. Some use lineal descent, some use blood quantum, which is basically colonization saying, let's turn your entire identity into a math worksheet. Historically, belonging was about kinship, land, and community, not fractions that make you feel like you're failing algebra or breeding a res dog. My dog is a truck tall, by the way. I did the math. Now, tribal disenrollment, that's when someone gets kicked off the roster, deleted, yeeted, and depleted, unplugged from the indigiverse, has grown a lot in the last couple of decades, and it's hit thousands of Native people. Sometimes it's political, sometimes it's a family feud, sometimes it's tied to casino money, and sometimes it's just messy. For many, it feels like Indigenous erasure, what folks call paper genocide, because nothing says colonial trauma like being voted out by a committee with bolo ties and a clipboard. So who's running the whole operation? Tribal governments, tribal councils, enrollment committees, and constitutional systems, many of them shaped by the Indian Reorganization Act, which basically handed tribes a governed starter pack like, here, try democracy, because that's always worked really great for you guys. And then walked away like a father who went to go to the store to get milk. Shout out to you, Dad.
Never knew my father!
But why does this all matter? Well, because for many Indigenous people today who are trying to reconnect after generations of boarding schools, adoption, relocation, and federal erasure, rigid enrollment rules and disenrollment can block people with real cultural and ancestral ties from coming home. Understanding these systems help allies support us better and helps Native nations focus on healing, belonging, and rebuilding kinship instead of repeating colonial systems of exclusion. If you want to understand this issue even deeper, go watch the film You're No Indian. Follow the filmmakers on social media and visit their website, and stay tuned because there's a very important announcement coming up soon, and trust me, you're going to want to be there for it. Thank you all so much, and stay tuned for a continued series of Baby Questions for White People.
Baby questions for white people. Ask it soft and let it go.